Hey guys, what's going on? Thursday Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
I'm Tom.
You guys are back with us for Ninja Turtles Season 5, Episode 8. Alright guys, we're watching it in chronological order. We appreciate you for being here. The original air order, this is Season 5, Episode 16. We're in the third episode of that arc with Savante Romero.
Yep.
In less than 30 seconds, we're going to jump in. Brett, put a timer. What happened last episode real quick?
Savante Romero comes and gets Dracula to join his cause.
Dracula. Okay, we had Dracula. We had the father.
Raphael gets bit.
We had the daughter. We had Wolfsbane. We had a fucking silver coin go down someone go down the throat. And
now we're in 1818 Germany, in Frankenstein's castle.
We landed in a swamp in the beginning. Let's jump in.
Oh, here we go.
Must not dally, must not dawdle. The master will be angry. He says, hurry, Igor. The experiment. Hurries with the experiment. Yeah.
What the hell? Igor? Is that what the character's name always is?
Mm-hmm.
Fog. But from where? Who are you?
Count Dracula. And you, my small, round, rotund friend, are Igor Fritz Rade.
How do you know such things?
Because I told you.
Ugh.
I, Savante Romero.
Demon! Now keep away from me.
We are all demons, aren't we, Igor? So it is best you know your place amongst the monsters.
So many people would not know who that pharaoh is.
Yeah. Raph.
It even has like this desaturated black and white look.
We need your master's experiment.
I see where this is going.
Yeah. I'm surprised they're using Raph for multiple episodes to be a vampire. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
I like the font.
Me too.
We're in Germany in the year 1818, and that, Turtle Companions, Frankenstein's castle.
We gotta take on Frankenstein too?
Not to mention the Time Scepter is running super low on power. And there it goes.
Oh, shit. Why don't you just go to the future, recharge, and then come back to this exact moment?
And then we're doomed.
It just be, I don't know, the rules of time are just, they change all the time, you know?
I wonder what that says.
I mean, it's supposed to be Germany. It didn't look German, did it?
I get to drink some real blood tonight, right?
Looked Latin or
I mean,
something.
rats and spiders are one thing. I need some sustenance.
When the time is right. It's about time. You're holding me up, Dracula. Seriously, man. Do not irritate me, demon.
And fighting.
What's this? Renette and those disgusting turtles for me again. They won't give up, Savante. With my knowledge and the mummy's magic, we'll annihilate them.
Very well. Make them suffer slowly.
Who is this voice actor?
I don't know, but he's great Dracula.
Yeah.
We've been walking all night. Are we at the castle yet?
No.
Whoa. You guys see what I'm seeing?
The mummy magic.
What the flin flon? Who's messing with me? Who stole my tree pizza?
What the heck are...
What the?
Oh, now they're hallucinating.
Yes. Torture them with your magic. Make them suffer.
You bastard.
That won't work. Think, Frankenstein. Think. What are you missing, Mister? I have returned with the needed anatomy. Excellent, Igor. I must finish the rejuvenation formula by tomorrow's eve. It's the greatest thunderstorm Germany has ever known.
I know his voice.
And with the
I think it's on the morrow's eve.
You mean if you can finish the rejuvenation formula, Master?
Perhaps I can help.
The formula. I can't solve it.
Then allow my friend, the aging, ugly, disgusting, but brilliant Professor Protarius to help you.
I've heard of you, Professor.
So he's under the spell.
Dr. Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Let me demonstrate the future of science. The formula. It all makes sense now.
Of course, we won't see it.
Yeah.
Why do they need Frankenstein then if they...
If he could do it himself.
Oh.
I don't want to be a turtle vampire. No, wait! I defeated you.
Oh, I hated that thing.
Can't be the real pizza face. Dudes, it's the mummy. He's using magic to mess with our heads. Mikey's right. It's all an illusion.
Good job, Mikey.
Good job, Mikey. All right.
You fools! Don't you understand? It would be easier if you let me drain a little blood. We'll both get something out of it. I'll become a full vampire, and you will be my servants.
Wait, what do we get out of it again?
Yeah.
Don't you see? We can rule together.
That's not you talking, Raph.
Fight it, Daddy-O!
If you won't join me, then you will be destroyed.
That's some Star Wars talk right there.
Come on. We gotta get to Frankenstein's castle while it's still light out. What about Raph? Unless you or Renette come up with some bright idea, Raphael may be lost forever.
Yeah, way to keep hope, Leonardo. That might be lost forever.
Greetings, Mr. Igor. We, need to see the doctor right away. These poor boys have green warts all over their body.
Ooh, hurry then. The master's busy, but always willing to help the afflicted.
Would you actually knock at that place?
Visitors.
I don't know. I just...
I'm sorry,
No.
I'm quite busy. What in the name of science are you?
Whoa, take it easy, pal.
These young men are, suffering from turtle toe cheilitis. Can you cure them?
I can't cure turtles.
Doc Frank, we've heard you're doing experiments to bring the dead back to life. It would be an honor to help the esteemed Dr. Frankenstein on this reanimation project.
Did you read the book? The
No.
original?
No, shut now. It's not something I seek out, really. Was it good?
It's excellent.
Did he drown some little girl or something?
Dracula's really good, too.
You are the best assistant I've ever had. I'm quite impressed with your knowledge.
Thanks, Doc. I want to ask you about your synthetic blood, too. See, I've got this friend and it might help him.
All right, time to hoist him up.
Look like you stopped mid-sentence. I got this friend in my hat. All right, time to hoist him up.
Yeah, busting out that kind of technology in 1818, huh?
When was electricity discovered? Or when we harnessed it?
My creation life! Egad, the lightning scarred him, master. My perfect being ruined. Father, no, you are a monster, an abomination.
No, he's not. He just wants love. My name's Mikey. You're Frank.
Frank?
Well, I must thank you for helping the good doctor. I just have to recruit the most powerful being the world has ever seen.
I'd like to think that I am the most powerful. Dr. Frankenstein, if you please.
Destroy the turtle!
Hey, it's me, Mikey, your new pal, remember?
Oh. Jeez.
How easy you are to sway, like sheep.
Pitiful mortals.
He's even got his ring.
Come on, Frank, it's me.
My friend, do not harm the turtles. It is these wicked monsters you wish to destroy. Yes! Bad men!
It's gonna get interesting.
Stay back, monster! Stay back!
He cracks me up.
Igor, what are you doing?
What? Is he out now?
Goodbye, Igor. Thanks for the help.
Igor. Yeah, it serves you right.
Give me my time scepter, girl. It will make my monster invasion so much easier.
Too bad it's out of power, but it still makes a sweet weapon!
Ooh.
You need more training, dear.
Oh, I've been practicing, Blade.
Really?
Oh.
You know, I am the Lord of
Has to go through your heart, right?
Yeah.
No one has ever defeated me.
They didn't have shells on.
I was
man.
gonna say, good thing he has a shell.
Now I think that'd be the hardest to deal with, dude. Ooh. That thing could jump. I almost guarantee you I'd be able to jump.
Oh!
If I mounted the time scepter to that primitive antenna, I wonder if I could recharge it.
Give me the scepter, neophyte!
Groovy!
Wow. Why didn't he fly? Why did he go up the stairs when he can fly?
I don't know what the rules are for him flying.
Frank knows what Frank is. No, you are my creation. I'm sorry I called you a monster. You are my son, and I want you back.
Is that supposed to be his son?
In theory.
In the book, though, was it? Really? So you try to bring his son back to life?
No. No, it's nothing like that. It's just...
okay.
Back, evil one! Keep it away from me! Keep it away!
You know, you could actually hurt his ass.
Please, my creation, I promise to take care of you!
Out of my way!
Help me!
Doc, hold on!
Little fool! Monster, we creatures of the night shall rule!
What a great voice.
Yeah. I'm surprised she beat him up there.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Good job. Oh,
Frankie's gone.
how did that go with Raph? That's what I'm curious about.
I think.
Yeah, except the lab got trashed. All of the doc's synthetic blood is ruined. I thought we could use it to save Raph.
We'll think of something else, D.
My creation, gone, obliterated.
Maybe not, Doc. The time scepter says he's still out there, somewhere, along with all the other monsters. At least I got the time scepter partially charged up again, which means we've got one last shot at stopping Savanti and Dracula.
I just won.
Put some garlic on Raph. We're going back to the future.
Fools! He's recruiting Frankenstein's monster as we speak. You've already lost.
I just smack him in the face. He has an unfinished look about his face. It looks unfinished.
He's ugly.
It looks like a concept art. It looks like a video game the way it's animated. Like a really cool video game.
For you can join my monster army, my friend.
Friend?
Yes. Just look into my eyes.
Okay, if he can just make you do whatever he wants, why does he need to bite you? Damn. There's going to be
I
part
think he
4.
still needs the blood, right?
I figured. And I need to see the voice of Dracula.
Yeah. Dracula, Chris Sarandon. Dr.
know who that is.
Frankenstein, Grant Moninger.
I mean, he did a lot of fucking people, didn't he? Okay, I thought that was a pretty good episode.
Loving this arc, man.
Yeah, it's a good arc. Good arc. Good arc.
It's
Great
a fine arc.
Fine arc. All right, so Germany, 1818. We have Frankenstein, Frankenstein's monster. I don't know anything about that except does some girl drown or some shit? Doesn't Frankenstein do that, or Frankenstein's monster do that?
Yeah, but I'm looking.
Doesn't he kill Frankenstein too, or some shit?
It's been a long time since I read the book. I thought we had to read those books in school. You didn't read them?
Pretty sure I didn't have to read it. I would remember. Yeah.
Igor, an iconic character.
Yeah.
Frankenstein's assistant. I don't know that this rendition of Dr. Frankenstein is accurate with some of the original lore. Maybe it is, but this guy's kind of like a little younger. He's kind of handsome. Like, I don't know that was...
Yeah.
You know, but it was cool, and we talked about it a couple times. I love Dracula's voice in this.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I didn't recognize the voice actor myself, but I liked him. We also got a reappearance of April and Casey that we haven't seen in a couple episodes. They're still in their vampire form. We had an appearance of the Shredder and the Super Shredder and the Undead Shredder.
I'm really curious to what that tombstone says.
Yeah, me too. Maybe we can look it up. Dracula claims that Salvanti is Dr. Septimus Praetorius, a mad scientist from the 35 film Bride of Frankenstein. He's a sequel.
Okay.
The year 1818 is the anniversary year of the novel Frankenstein or the modern Prometheus. The Latin inscription of the gravestone, et quod sol non lucabit.
Nailed it.
Luke bit.
Is that Latin?
Yeah, means, and that the sun never shines. Yeah.
It's kind of cool. Interesting. I don't know how many people the first time they saw this episode went and looked it up. I feel like you and I always look up weird stuff like that.
Yeah, I was interested if it was going to ever say it, but it didn't. So it's just something cool that they put in there to be found outside of the actual show.
Just wondering what we're going to do to cure Raph at this point.
Well, I think Dracula needs to be involved in the cure. I don't know how. I mean, I guess the only, I don't say a complaint, but why have Dracula be the one that has the mind control? Because I thought it makes sense that if he bites you, he can control you because he's the master.
Yeah.
But what's the difference between being bit and then him controlling you? Is there a benefit to him biting you?
I don't know, unless it's purely it's my understanding that, a vampire has to drink blood.
Yeah, it has to do that to live, and that's how they procreate and create more vampires.
Yeah.
Actually, no, they can actually have kids because Vlad Dracula had a kid, and he had whatever his name is, but with a human woman, in the Dracula television show, by the video game adaptation. It's fucking good. Castlevania, not Dracula television show. Okay, so I was a little confused on that. I think it's why not give that power to anyone else? Why have the villain have two ways to make people do the same exact thing?
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a fair question.
Now I do know Raph is actually actively. It's almost. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the doctor who, when I was looking up the Latin thing, we did see a note that the doctor is actually a different doctor that's from the sequel Bride of Frankenstein. He's blackmailed into helping find a way to get Frankenstein, the monster, a bride. So yeah. So yeah.
Something that you made mention of. If Dracula is kind of the host, Raph mentions at the end of the episode that he's a guy. He's already recruiting Frank as we speak.
Yeah.
It's like he's able to see and so my favorite rendition of any vampire show is John Carpenter's Vampires. It's from the late 90s.
Okay.
James Woods stars in it. One of the Baldwin brothers, I forget which one is in it. But something similar happens in that too. Somebody gets bit. And before she completely turns, they use her to kind of essentially spy on the master vampire because she can see what he sees, but she hasn't completely turned yet.
So
her turning takes 36 hours.
Maybe Raphael can help them in a way. They can use him because he has knowledge of the master and what he's doing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good theory. And I'm curious if that actually is going to be something that they use. Tom, you're bringing in your outside knowledge of horror movies into this. I like it. Guys, I thought it was going to be a 3-episode arc. I think I said that in a pre-talk, but it's actually a 4-episode arc. So, unless it's a 5-episode arc. I'm pretty sure the last one is going to be 4. Guys, if you don't want to wait until next week, check us out on Patreon. It's there right now.
Right now.
See you next time.